excited by the medium of inflatables. Both Zoe and I were wanting to invite artists to think about how the medium of inflatables could be explored conceptually but also materially.
I often exhibit in shows that I curate. I'm an artist first. I had this idea to make a video that was kind of about anxiety experienced during lockdown and COVID and the connection to the breath. We started the projects in May 2020, so they really responded to a very particular moment in time.
So there's a whole range of different artworks in the exhibition that touch on a range of issues and subjects that you wouldn't really necessarily expect. Some of the works touch on issues like social anxiety, psychological distress. There's a broad range of themes that are touched on.
For the Conflated show, I have made a video work, and that came from a collaboration with 2 local community members in Kyneton. A lot of what I do comes from the body and working with performance or intervening into spaces in a kind of unexpected way. And that translates into live performances and also video and photographic works as well. It was an interesting thought experiment to try and imagine how you could give form or shape to this idea of inflation or breath. And that really directly influenced the costume that was designed and the kind of movements that we do as well. So I think for me it was quite a poetic, also quite absurd take, I think, on the idea of conflated.
I'm trying to find a way of using artworks to elicit an unguarded moment in an audience member. And for me, I'm interested in how objects can play a kind of dynamic role in disarming people to be able to reveal something of themselves. The pleasure of an inflatable structure, that childhood pleasure that operates within it, lies the capacity to draw someone into an unguarded experience. It's a really interesting exhibition. It does have that lovely childlike pleasure and colour. It's a juicy show, there's a lot in there, and I think that's the great thing about this exhibition. It's on one level about play, but it's also dealing with the politics of play, and that in itself is pretty interesting.